Hey everyone, welcome to my podcast. I'm excited to be here, but I'm really excited that you took the opportunity. You're listening, and I can't tell you, it means the world to me. So thank you for everybody who's been listening. And today I woke up and I was just like, you know what? I want to talk to you because if you're like me, which I know you are because that's why you listen to this podcast, you know you're on this earth for a deep purpose. There's something in you that just knows that there's something about you that's different. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking about the people that are starting to have a recognition of there's something uniquely different about me. And I know that I'm on this earth for bigger. I'm living my life right now, and my life might be great, but I know that there's a deeper calling on my life. I know that there's a higher call on my life. And so I'm speaking to you today, and your higher call might be, a different level of management in your industry. It might be a new business opportunity. It might be a new book. It might be a new podcast. Whatever it is, there's always another level. I want to say that to you again. There's always another level. You never ever arrive. And that is the greatest news. I'm like, you wake up every day, and I am going to, and you're going to, because this is the kind of people that listen to this podcast, right? And I so appreciate that. You are going to be on a path of continually evolving. Like, I don't believe in the whole concept of retirement. I like the concept of having the ability to do what you want to do when you get to a certain age. But I think to myself, I do what I like to do. I actually do what I like to do. I have a great real estate company. I get to do podcasts. I spend my time like either working, inspiring people, or spending time with my family, right? Like I get to do what I want to do. So the thought of, hey, retire, I'm like, what if you like your life? Guys, here's the thing. There's always another level. And when you evolve and you grow, there's always just know there's no end game. And so many times I see people just settle. They settle at the comfort zone. They settle around comfort. And so I have been having so many conversations with business owners across the country, both in real estate and out of real estate, in every industry. And the general thought right now is that people are dealing with so much fear. There's so much fear of what's going on in our world, the instabilities that people are seeing, the ups and downs, the stock market, all the education. Like there's just so much going on, guys. Let's face it, we are living in turbulent times. And I literally always have to go back to this one thing, the do it now principle. There's no better time than now. The do it now principle. And guys, I have seen this happen so many times where people sit on the sidelines and they think the real estate market's going to crash or we're going to see prices come down. And 20 years later, all we've seen is appreciation after appreciation after appreciation. And people they've sat there so long waiting for rates to come down, price to come down, the right perfect circumstance, the right perfect circumstance to get married, the right perfect circumstance to have kids when they have enough money in the bank to do the thing. And I want to tell you something, all those things, the I have to wait till I get enough money. I have to wait till I get this. I gotta wait till the environment is a perfect environment to start a business. Guys, literally, I'm going to say something. It's going to blow your mind. Not really. Do it now. There is no perfect time. There is no everything is all in order. Do it now. I was sitting yesterday talking to, I would call him a partner of mine. I refer to him all the time. He does so much work for my clients. And we were talking about he's a growth minded business owner. And he was talking about how his competition was talking. And they were all talking about, hey, sales are slow. This is slow. And he goes, and I'm diving into a whole nother level of business and I'm just jumping in. And I said, guess what's going to happen? He goes, what? I go, you know what I'm going to say? He goes, no, I don't. I go, you win. You're going to win. I said, because everyone's sitting on the sidelines. They're sitting in overwhelm. They're sitting in and they don't know what to do. They're paralyzed by there's so much. And I said, the fact that you're doing it is you're going to win. Like this is a separating season. Tony Robbins has been speaking on many stages about how we are literally in the winter months. And in the winter months in Iowa, which I'm really aware of, you have to find fun in the winter months. You got to find joy in the snow. You got to find joy in the cold temps. You got to find the good in it, because if you let the weather, the winter months determine your happiness, you're in trouble. I was coaching a client of mine the other day. We were in a coaching session, and I started to talk to her about, like, who runs your show? Like, who's responsible for your happiness? And she's like, well, this, and this. And I said, you know, the interesting thing that I've discovered over the years is that I'm the only one that can control my happiness. No one can make me happy. No one can actually take my joy. They might challenge me. They might hurt my feelings. It might set me down for a minute, but my responsibility for happiness is my own, and I choose it now. So I want to talk to you about the power of now. Guys, we're a third of the way through 2025, and I want to ask you something. Have you taken this step yet? Have you started to write the book? Have you started the podcast? Have you started to do the recipe book? Have you started the business? Have you started the ministry? Have you started on your journey of health and wellness? Have you started? Because we're a quarter of the way through the year, a third of the way through the year. And guys, there's nothing like the present. There's nothing like the now. This is what I know. I operate, and I've had years where I've struggled to operate in this, but it's pretty much been my go-to. And I've told my entire team, when we have a thought of action, we're taking it now. We are not sitting on the sidelines of just sitting there waiting to see what happens. Be an action taker this year. We just started a podcast at my real estate team. It's marketing, massive action, and mindset. The 3 ways to literally jumpstart your career in real estate, but it applies to all areas of life. Mindset, marketing. You know, you're a big marketer, right? You're like, I'm not in the real estate space. I'm not in business. I'm not in a, no, you yourself, you're your own brand. You're your own billboard. You're your own person. You are a walking marketer every single day. Really, Amy? Really? All life is sales. People are shocked when I say that, because most people are like, I hate salespeople. Guess what? You're all in it. You got to sell yourself to the world all the time. How do you make people feel? How your whole life contracts and expands based on your ability to make people feel something. Truth, think about your marriage. How do you make that other person feel? Your success or lack of success in it, how do you make them feel? How do you make your children feel? How do you make the people around you at work feel? Guys, I've been talking to my team so much, like, you know, a good salesperson will know features and benefits, and they'll see the value, and they'll be equipped. But great salespeople will create an experience, will create a feeling. And that's what I'm on this earth to do, to create great experiences, to create a great life, to create a great impact. And I know if you're listening to this podcast, you're the exact same way. So what's holding you back? Don't let what's going on now in the media, in the news, in the markets hold you back. I sat with 2 people that are literally, you know, in the last couple days, that are their lives are completely dealing with people's panic and fear and worry over all their stuff. And guess what? They're like, Amy, you got to stay in the storm. You got to stay steady. You got to just hold tight. And I'm like, guys, that is so true in life. But when you hold tight, they're like, and one of them said, you know what? I'm having my clients make big moves right now. We're not sitting on the sidelines. People win big, and down markets, people win. And I would say when Tony Robbins kept coming off the stage saying, hey, we're in the winter months, and in the winter months, people make massive advantages. Because you know why in the winter months? Because the bright lights win. Be the lighthouse in your world and do it now. Look at your day to day. Maybe you roll out of bed and you're like, man, I'm not that excited about my day. Find the joy and the excitement. Choose it. Choose it now. Now is your hour of power. Here's the thing. This is what I found in my world. The more that you do the thing, the more energy you have to do the thing. So I find that I might not want to get out of bed in the morning. People think I'm a real morning person. No, I choose to be a morning person because I know it's my gold time in life. It's the time of my life that I go, okay, it's my secret sauce. That my morning routine is my secret sauce. Your morning routine or lack of, guys, it can be your secret sauce. But you have to choose to do it now. And when I was having this conversation, they're like, but you like to get out of bed in the morning and you like to do that thing. And I'm like, no, here's the reality of it. I actually don't. I actually have to make a decision. It's 5 seconds of radical courage to put my foot out of the bed and then go, Amy, keep going. Put your other foot out there. Like it is that I'm in the same way. Someone said, they're like, Amy, this all seems so easy to you. No, I have the exact same feelings everybody does. I want to stay in bed longer. I want to keep sleeping. I want to keep hitting the snooze button. I don't want to take the walk. I don't necessarily want to make celery juice. I don't want to do this. Like all the things in life that you want are on the other side of doing the things you don't really want to do. The things that are so easy to do are also the things that are so easy not to do. But guys, you're going to find what shows up in your life is when you're doing all the things, all the disciplines, making the moves. That's when you're going to find the gold. That's when you're going to find things happen. Do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait any longer. I hear this all the time, people pushing their lives back. Guys, I've worked with so many people for years and I've said, you should buy some real estate. You should buy real estate for an investment. And the pricing has never been right for them. And today, guess what? It's becoming more and more out of reach for them. And if they would have just taken this step, and here's the reality of it, buy it today, do it now, because guess what? It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to create generational wealth. It's going to continue. And if you keep sitting on the sidelines of your life, years will pass you by, months will pass you by, weeks will pass you by, days will pass you by, and you will live half alive. I don't want to live half alive on this earth, and neither do you. That's why you listen to this podcast. I hope I'm hooking an IV of hope up to you today, an IV of go do it now. Live your best life now in the unperfect, imperfect, not stable, whatever the environment may be. Go take an action step. Go live your life. I was excited. I always tell people like, take the risk, make the phone call, do the reach out. It's scary to ask someone to do something that they can tell you no. It is. I reached out the other day and asked someone to do something that I was like, it's scary. But guess what? I had that adrenaline rush. I'm like, well, I can't tell people to do things that they step out in their fears and do if I won't do it. You have to take the action step. Your life unfolds on the other side of doing the things that make you scared. Most people live their lives in comfort. And you hear me say this all the time, but comfort is your enemy. You're like, Amy, emotional comfort? I'm talking this. I don't want to be afraid. I'm just going to stay in this zone. I don't want to risk rejection. I'm just going to stay here. What if I fail? I don't want to risk that. So I'll just take the easy path. Guess what? You live half alive that way. Half alive. I want to max out my life. That's an Ed Milet statement. I love him. I want to max out my life. I want to live life to the fullest. And so do you. But your power is in your now. So take the action step. Get up. Write your first page. Get up. Build the business plan. Get up. Call a mentor. Get up. Reach out. Touch somebody. Reach out, right? Call the friend. Join the coaching group. Sign up for coaching. Sign up. Put yourselves in uncomfortable spots. My greatest hours of growth and the trajectory of my life has always changed in my getting uncomfortable and doing it now. So guess what? I signed up for coaching that was expensive when I was in a position where I thought I shouldn't spend the money. And I'm like, no, I need to invest in myself. I need to get in rooms that make me nervous. I need to do the thing that challenges me. I need to be in a room that everyone's so much smarter than I am. They're so much more accomplished than I am. Those are the rooms I need to be in because I want to create a life that is not average, and neither do you. So put yourselves in uncomfortable spots and do it now. If you don't do it now, when will you? When will you? You have one life. You're here for great purpose. And sad to say, most people will go to their grave with most of their dreams never touched, just thoughts. The restaurants that weren't started, the books that weren't written, the songs that weren't produced, all because of it wasn't the right timing. It wasn't the exact right season. It wasn't. There is power in your now, and we are in an opportunity season. The world needs you. The world needs you to be a lighthouse. The world needs you to be a beacon of hope. The world needs you to show up as your best self. And you're never truly alive unless you're growing. Guys, when you're on a growth trajectory, it's scary. It can be hard, but you're alive because forward movement is the place of the greatest fulfillment of a human being. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not moving forward, you're going backwards. There's no thing as just treading. There's no such thing as I'm just treading water. I'm holding on. Every day, make the decision. I'm growing. I'm doing it now. I don't care if you have to move an inch. I don't care if it's just a walk around the block. I don't care if it's just two sentences written. I don't care if it's just a half a page that you've created. Do it now. You know why you need to do it now? Because you'll love yourself more. When you do things that scare you, you're proud of yourself. When you do things that make you nervous or that create panic and you make the action step and you bet on yourself, it's so fulfilling. It's so empowering. So take the action step, make the phone call, do the thing, buy the course, enroll in the program, get in the rooms, do it now. Your future self will thank you. And guess who else will thank you? Everybody impacted by your world. Guys, now is one of the greatest opportunities in history to create impact in every industry because everything is a massive transition. The world needs you. The world needs your mind. The world needs your creativity. The world needs your heart. So go change your world. Go light your world. And remember this, I'm always cheering you on. And I'm so honored that you listen to these podcasts. I'm honored to have a small role in your day. So thank you. And remember this always, you truly are more. And guys, I forgot to tell you, I have a great Bible study that I have starting March 27th. It's a 6 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. It's Zoom. We're doing it on my devotional, You Win. You can order guys, also, guess what? My books are now available on Amazon, Kindle. They'll be on Barnes and Noble next week. So you can order them from there. I've got them here at in my world. I can send them off to you. But please join us. It's going to be great. I don't know how long we're going to go. I'm free flowing. It's going to be 30 minutes on Thursday mornings. And I'm going to build a community of people that understand the power within. It's all principles of winning that are all biblically based to empower you to live a life that truly wins. So I appreciate you all. I hope to see you there. Follow me on my socials. You'll see the links to join up. But you truly are awesome and you are more. See you.